So if we want to find that passion, what you want to write down, guys, is take notice of what you do when no one is telling you what to do. Write that down. Take notice of what you do when no one is telling you what to do. Right? That's a key sign of kind of finding out what your passion is, because if no one's telling you what to do, then that's going to help you, okay? So what do I do when no one's telling me what to do? Instagram. Good thing I make money on Instagram than in there. What else do I like to do when no one's telling me what to do? I like checking charts. I like entering trades when no one is telling me what to do. I like that. I like getting money. So these kind of things is what will help you in finding your passion, okay? So another thing that you might like doing, I love reading about personal development. I love watching trainings on personal development. Like, it gives me so much hope and so much excitement, and no one has to tell me to do that. So that's another passion of mine. So you can see, guys, that when you find out what your passion is, through finding out what to do when someone's telling you what to do, it's going to help you, okay? So these are the things you want to write down. What do you do on weekend mornings? What do you do on weekend mornings? Another thing, what do you do after dinner? What do you do after dinner? What do you do when you have time off? Some people might, I don't know, they might go to, it might be community club, it could be anything, to be honest, gym, classes, whatever you want to do. And when you are sick, what do you do when you are sick? Okay, so these things it's a good way of understanding what to do, okay? Next thing, take notice of what you are doing when you are supposed to be doing something else. This is really important, guys. Take notice of what you are doing when you are supposed to be doing something else, right? Now, when you have responsibilities, priorities, right? When you have these things going on and you see your mind wandering off to do something else, that is most likely more your passion than what you're doing, right? That is more likely your passion. Now, happiness is not just about getting rich, guys, okay? Happiness is finding something that you enjoy doing and making money from it, right? So if you find yourself with your mind wandering off to do something else when you're supposed to be doing your responsibilities and priorities, most likely you're not in the position, you're not fulfilling your purpose, right? Most likely you're not doing something that excites you. Most likely that's not the dream job you actually wish to have. Like I said, guys, trading is not like everyone's dream job. No one needs to have a dream job as trading, but it funds your day. So you can do whatever you want to do after, right? Trading is not supposed to be your passion. It might not be. We might not all think that we're all traders as a passion. Some people might find it hard. Some people find it boring. But it's there to fund your day. So if you are trying to, say, become a dancer, a singer, if you wanted, like, even if you wanted to be a mentor, right, or grow a business, right, funding from trading can help that while you focus on what you actually like doing, right? However, if you're doing a job, right, or you're doing something that's not really fulfilling you, you don't have the time to fulfill your passion, right? So fulfill your passion. So that's one thing that we need to understand, guys. Who do we like working with? What do we like doing? And when we're supposed to be doing something else, what's actually on our mind, right? What is actually on our mind? That's one thing. So we want to create a separate list. So today I want you to create 2 lists, right, of what you're doing and you're supposed to be doing, and a separate list of what you are thinking about, right? What are you thinking about? Who are you thinking about? What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? And that will help you kind of understand what your passion is, because passion is crucial, guys. Passion is amazing for life. If you wake up and you're excited, if you wake up and think, wow, I get to do this, like, guys, I get so much excitement knowing I wake up and I get to work with you guys for another day, right? So that's actually so good, because in my old job, I used to dread going in thinking, oh, I've got to spend time with these boring people, right? So that's like, it's cool. It's really good to see that you guys are so energetic. Like when I woke up this morning and I saw all these messages, I was like, this team runs itself. Like, I don't even need to be here. It just runs itself. Like, it's doing affirmations, it's doing goals, it's doing this, it's doing, and it's just like, wow, what a team, guys. We are so blessed to have you guys here. And I know I speak for myself, but you guys are really taking off, and this is just the beginning, right? So if we can do this now, imagine what you can do when you know what your passion is, okay? So next thing, what types of information do you read or watch? Guys, whatever you're reading and watching, and I'm not talking about Netflix, right? I'm not talking about Netflix. I'm talking about things that interest you. If you like cars, if you like games, if you like, I don't know, makeup, if you like beauty, like what types of information are you reading and watching, okay? Like you can use that to your advantage, right? So for instance, I really love makeup. So I thought, okay, let me look up some makeup brands, yeah, and see their stocks and see what's going on with their stocks. Why not? It's still work. I'm still making money through trading, right? But this time I get to read about all these companies, and it's so interesting, guys. When you read about something you're interested in, like I was reading about all these CEOs, and I was reading about how much money they were making year in, year out, and then I was reading all about politics and scandal that happened, and I was like, this is so much fun. I can use this, I can make money, because this CEO is going to make a bad decision, I'm going to make money from it. So that's what you can do, right? Make it your passion. Make sure that whatever you're interested in, you are really building on that. You don't have to be, just because someone says trade GJ, right? Don't mean you have to trade GJ, okay? Make it your passion and what you want to do. If you are interested in a specific country, like for instance, if you are interested in, I don't know, if you are like interested in, like, say you're interested in Mexico, for goodness sake, like Sarah, right, with her pesos, yeah? You're interested in a specific country, go and research about that country, go and read about that country, because it's going to help you when you trade that currency, okay? If you're interested in the EU right now, I don't think you will be, because that's boring as fuck. But if you're interested in the EU right now with Brexit, go and study it, go and read about it, because you're going to make money on it when they make some decisions, okay? So we want to see what types of information we're reading and watching, okay? Creating your own escapism. So you want to write that down, guys. And we want to make your escapism productive, okay? We don't want your escapism to be not productive. That doesn't make sense, right? So like, I love traveling. I can't travel right now, and it's driving me insane, because I see the planes take off and I'm like, where's my passport, right? Where's my passport? I literally see the planes take off and I'm like, why am I not in that plane? I can't travel, so I can't have my escapism, but I can speak to people in different countries and sign them up, right? I can speak to different countries and get them in the team. So then when they grow and I go to that country, I have a personal tour guide right there for me, okay? So you gotta understand, if you can't do what you wanna do right now, think about how you can go around it, okay? The only reason we have Cayman Islands team, guys, is because I want to hide my taxes in Cayman Islands. That's it. And we have a team growing out there, and they are running. And I'm like, yes, this is amazing. I can go live in Cayman Islands. I can put my taxes there, and then I don't have to pay tax again. And I'm chilling on a beach, and the island is amazing. Guys, that is how you create your escapism, okay? You find the passion, you find your interest, and then you work out how to make money from it, okay? Now, we want to make sure that our passion does fuel that. So I want to make sure that we can steer you in the right direction. So we know how to find our passion, but now what do we do after? So I want to put you in the right direction. These are the next 7 key things to consider towards your goal, right? So we're gonna mix it with passion, right? Because passion is crucial, right? So first, you want to define your reality first, okay? Define your reality. Now, who's talking in this chat? Okay, guys, why are you talking in ads chat when I'm on a training? That's so rude. I don't appreciate it. If you're on this call and you're texting, like, just come off the call, right? Not having it. Guys, have some rules, have some manners, have some culture in your thing. You're just distracting everyone else. So, guys, first you want to define your reality first, and then set a vision, okay? So set a vision, and set small goals to develop and process to achieve your major goals. So if you have a passion, right? If you have a passion and you want to make some money from it, start doing smaller goals towards it, okay? Start doing smaller goals towards it and develop the processes, okay? So that's what we want to do. We want to make sure that we develop small goals. So guys, put in this chat right now, what is a passion of yours and how can you make money from it? What is a passion of yours and how can you make money from it? What is that? What is a passion of yours and how you can make money from it? So put it in the chat. Anyone have a passion right now? Anyone have a passion right now? Design, right? Design, charge people to make websites and design. All right. Okay, cool. Next passion. Whose passions can we see? Next passion, architecture, live streaming, video games. What? Kelsey, that's sick. Oh my God, we need to talk. I need you right now. Oh, wow. I can definitely use you, right? Okay, good. Inspiring people. Yeah, but what is that passion? What do you like reading about? Like, who is it that inspires you to want to do that? Right? Next one, guys. Come on, keep going, keep going. We need a lot more. Keep going. Keep going. Anyone? Skincare. I love skincare. If you watch my Instagram, right, I'm always buying skincare, right? That's amazing. Okay, that is actually amazing. Make a skincare business, blogs about makeup and fashion, right, guys? So we've got all these ideas of what's our passion. Now we need to kind of find out how can we move around it, right? How can we actually make it happen? How can we actually develop our passion, but still be able to make an income, right? How can we do that? So what I want you guys to do is, first of all, understand that this is your passion, right? This is your passion. How can we make money from it, right? So all of you guys, besides ads, I think, no, actually, all of you guys, okay, that's it. So all of you guys that have put something down, the one thing you need, what's the common thing that you need when you've got all of those things down? Do you know? Can anyone really spot what they need? What do you need when you do all of these things? Money, execution, determination, and Kelsey, well done. You need an audience. You need people. Yeah, all of you guys need people to be able to do your passion, right? All of you guys need people. Okay, you can't do this without people, right? You can't design and charge people if you don't have people. Who are you going to charge? You can't build houses and sell them if you don't have investors. You can't do live streaming video games if you don't have influence. You can't inspire people without people, right? You can't create a skincare business without customers. You can't write blogs about makeup and fashion if no one's reading about it, right? You can't do any of your passions without influence, guys, okay? Today, we want to understand, how do we grow our influence with our passion, right? So if you're interested in makeup and fashion, go and find people that are interested in the same thing, just to talk to, right? Just to talk to. If you want to inspire people with video games, go and find gamers, Kelsey. There's so many out there. That's one of the biggest groups of people, right? You shouldn't be doing this alone. There's loads of people that want to do that, right? So we want to make sure that we can find people. So what we said right now is set small goals. So today I want you to find 10 people with the same passion as you and just be friends. Find 10 people with the same passion as you just to be friends, right? Just to be friends, nothing else. I don't care if you go on Instagram. I don't even care if you go on Tinder, right? I don't even care if you go to Tesco's or you go to a shopping market or you go wherever and you're like, hey, do you like this? Just randomly say it. Who cares? What are they going to say? No? Okay. Who cares? Right? I want you to find 10 people with the same similar interests as you. You can use whatever you want. You can use LinkedIn. you can use Snapchat, you can use TikTok. TikTok, I found loads of people. I'm messaging loads of loads of TikTok people, and I'm like, yes, I like TikTok too. So we have an interest right now, okay? So that's what you can do, guys. You can set smaller goals. Another thing that I want you to focus on, right? I want you to focus on sowing good seeds every day. So write that down. Sow good seeds every single day. Yeah? Don't think that if you're good one day and crap the next day, it's going to work out for you, right? Don't think that. It's not going to be the case, right? So sow good seeds every single day. Don't worry about the harvest. Your harvest will come, right? So if you're thinking, oh, I spoke to like 50 people and nothing's happening, guys, it's going to come. They always come back. Or if you're putting in a load of work in trading, education, and you still are hitting stop loss, don't worry, it's still going to come, right? It's a long-term process. Now, another thing you want to know is, remember, dreams and goals do come true. They just take time. Your mind and habits can be barriers or bridges to your future, so stay positive, right? So when you're thinking, I can't make money from my passion, why not? You guys have all listed passions of yours, and all you need are people, right? All you need are people. Do you know how easy it is to find people? I built this team, right, in the last, what is it, month, July? So what is it? We've really kicked off in April, May, June, July. 4 months. 4 months, I found 120 of you, right? 4 months. 4 months, you're in the tree, okay? Can you imagine what we could do in 5 years, right? So you don't worry if you can't find it just yet, okay? Don't worry if there's an issue right now. What you want to do is you want to motivate others, be positive and immediate, and be reliable. Write that down. Be reliable, okay? Make your attitude your greatest asset, okay? So these are things that will help you in your passion. Now, I'm going to rush through these, guys, so then you can obviously have some time to go over what you need to, right? So I'm going to go rush through these. I know there's an issue with self-esteem right now, right? There's an issue with self-esteem right now, so I want to work on this as well. So Brian Tracy, guys, you should know that I was working on him last week. He also helped me on this self-esteem, and we need all these things to work together. So we need self-esteem, we need goals, and we need passion, right? So how to do this is, first you need 3 things, okay? Self-ideal. Write down, today we've got a lot of personal development to do, I'm not gonna lie. Self-ideal, the person you most admire and want to be like. So you write down your future you and include your passion. Stop not including your passion. Stop not including the person you care about. Stop not including people that are there for you. Stop not including all these things that make you happy, right? So self-ideal is crucial. By increasing your self-esteem, you want to improve your self-image. So the way you see yourself and think of yourself, which guides your performance and behavior. So the present you. How do you see yourself right now? How do you think of yourself right now? Right? If you aren't too happy with that, start writing down how you see yourself. Are you going to be successful? Are you going to be happy? Right now, are you working to the best of your ability? And the third thing that we want to do is do self-esteem, which is given by how you feel that your current behavior are consistent with the best person you can be. So I want to write that down. Self-esteem is how you feel that your current behavior are consistent with the best person you could be. Sometimes people annoy me so much because their behavior is not consistent to the best person they can be. That's what annoys me, right? So you want to be the best person you can be, the most loving, the most grateful, the most attentive. You want to make sure that you never disrespect anyone, right? And you want to have that in your goals, in your mind, in your personality. So for most people, self-ideal is unconscious process. You begin to improve yourself and your life once you bring this process into a conscious level and then do some thinking and actioning on it. So what we want to do, guys, is self-ideal is what we're going to focus on with passion and goals. Okay, so we've got a lot of things to do today. So we want to create the person we most admire to be like. right? The person that we most see ourselves with in our future. The person, are we patient? Are we kind? What are we, guys, in your self-ideal? And then we want to touch on our passion towards that, right? Then we want to put our passion in, okay? So we want to do that with our passion, because that's our passion. It will keep us going. And then we are going, we've got a long training. Then we're going to go, right? So we're going to categorize our goals right now. We're going to rush through these, guys, because I know everyone's got trading, London, New York sessions. So we're going to go through this quickly. 5 categories to set goals, imagining you have no limitation. Write that down. No limitation. Okay? So we want to fund our passion. We know the importance of our passion. Now we need to run, right? So you have to do these in these particular order in terms of the book that we're reading, okay? Physical health has to be a priority, guys. Physical health has to be a priority. If you don't like running, don't run then. Do something else. Go to the, well, I mean, gyms should be open now, right? So go and do stuff that will help you become physically active. Every single book I've ever read has said that. You want to categorize your mental health, all the things that you learn as well and understand, and the skills you need. So that's your mental capacity. What are you gaining each day? What are you learning each day, right? And how can you put this with your passion? You want to be emotional. You want to put the emotional goals to the quality of the relationships you want to have with your partner, parents, friends, co-workers, yourself, right? These are the kinds of relationships you want to have. How do you have it right now? Spiritually, guys, you want to have an inner life, an inner development, peace within the universe, peace of mind. Financial and career is what we work on every single day. So I should know that you guys are making at least progress with that. But if you're not putting your trading and business on higher priority, right, don't expect that this is going to work for you, okay? Because it's not, right? So if you don't put your priorities with financial and career up there, it's not going to happen. Earn the money you need to do all the other things, okay? And now social, your goals for making a contribution. Superior men always feel responsibility for the greater good. So today, I want you to put in the in the chat, right? Put in the chat right now, superior men and women always feel a responsibility for the greater good. So we want to write that down in our team chat, guys, in the Lion's Den. That is the quote we're going to go with today. Put that on your social media, put that everywhere, guys, because superior men and women feel a responsibility for the greater good, and that's why they are the best, right? So now, last thing before we go, ask yourself these questions, right? This is us wrapping up this call. Ask yourself these questions. What are the 5 most important values for you? What are the 5 most important values for you? Yep. I want to see that in the chat, guys. I want to see you guys grow. I want you guys to be accountable to each other. So I want you to put this down in the chat. What are the 5 most important values for you? Also, guys, if I'm asking you to do something and you don't do it, that means you're not coachable, right? So make sure you do it, because it's going to help you more than me. Next thing, what are the 3 most important goals right now? Answer in 30 seconds. What are the 3 most important goals right now, right? What are the 3 most important goals? Find that out. How would you spend your time if you only had 6 months to live? How would you spend your time if you only had 6 months to live? Would you be around those wrong people that don't show you respect? Would you be learning every day? Would you be traveling? Would you be going all out? What would you be doing? How would you change your life if you won $1 million tomorrow? How would you change your life if you had $1 million tomorrow? What's something you always wanted to do but were afraid to do? What's something you were always afraid, you always wanted to do but you were afraid to do? What do you enjoy most? What do you enjoy most to do in your life? What do you love to do? And if you were guaranteed success, what exciting dream and goal would you set? If you were guaranteed success, what exciting dream and goal would you set? Right? So that is the end of today's training, guys. Thank you so much for being on this training. I'm so happy and grateful that you are here. I'm so happy and grateful that you are looking into your passion. I'm so happy and grateful that you are learning every day. And guys, I promise you, just keep going, okay? Because this really will help change your life. You just need some focus, right? So everything that happened in this training, guys, make sure you stick to it. Make sure you take it on board. And today, I want you to focus on how you can make your passion into your reality, right? So thank you so much, guys. Put in the chat what you've learned today and what you're going to carry on learning tomorrow. And also, one thing I want you guys to focus on today is making sure that every single person in the purple team are looked after, okay? We don't only help just our downlines. We don't only help our sidelines. We help everyone, guys. So make sure you have that in your culture. You have that in your mind. You actually work on growing everyone as one, because only us lions together will be able to achieve what we want to achieve. So thank you so much, guys. Hope you have an amazing day. Make sure you go and finish your boot camp if you've just started. And also there's the launch today. But thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye.